Well, shortly after President Obama's State of the Union address, his administration freed 2,000 of the most dangerous illegal aliens in U.S. jails. And while lawmakers work to fix border security, one filmmaker says we won't find the answer in Washington. He went to the Mexican border to prove that. Watch.
We've got all units now. Everybody's lights on, everybody's blocked. He is pushing them north.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's 60 plus.
Yeah.
In one group. Yeah. Yeah, it's plenty busy.
Joining us now is the director of They Come to America 2, Dennis Michael Lynch. Dennis, thanks a lot for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So the immigration bill is consuming Washington right now, and the point, of course, is to legalize people who are here illegally. But before that happens, Republicans are saying we have to have border security. How far are we from achieving border security right now?
You know, if you read the bill and even the new amendment, okay, it's all the same. Paragraph 1 is very strong, and that's what the Gang of Eight gives you on television. But when you read paragraph 2, then all of a sudden, like, why are we even writing paragraph 1? So the measures that are in place really aren't serious measures. If I were the President of the United States, based on what I have seen coming through the border, and I've given you some proof before we came on, right? I would have the National Guard down there tomorrow. You just did a whole segment about how it is that the Chinese nationals are tapping into our computer systems every single day.
Yes.
Right? I just showed you Chinese passports being found in the desert in Texas. I've shown you the Chinese signs before. These people are infiltrating the country now.
Through the southern border.
Through the southern border and through visas. And we're having amendments put up that says over a 10-year plan. We don't have 10 years. We can't afford another 9/11 or another cyber 9/11. Because let me tell you what a cyber 9/11 looks like. It makes 9/11 look like a day at Disneyland. And I saw 9/11, Tucker. Okay? It's scary. But the Chinese have the ability right now to come in and shut down our air traffic control system.
Yes.
They could shut down all the East Coast. Do you know what it'd be like if this country went through something like that and the Chinese holds it ransom over us? If we really cared about that sort of thing happening, we would put more energy in getting that border closed up. But we are in a period of time right now where the President of the United States and members of Congress care more about the welfare of illegal immigrants than they do the American citizens.
Well, I'd buy that, but couldn't the Chinese shut down, or any foreign actor shut down, say, the air traffic control system or banking system from their homes across the ocean? I mean, they don't need to come here to do that, do they?
Well, we've had situations before where the Chinese nationals have gone to work for American companies, stolen data, and given it back to the Chinese. Listen, if you want to make an attack, you do it here, right, and you can do it from there. And in my film, you know, I show you the visuals that you need, that America needs to see, that what the Gang of Eight and President Obama is saying is just a bunch of baloney.
So the current suggestion, I just want to get your quick reaction to this. The current suggestion is we're going to spend $30 billion over 10 years to deploy another 40,000 Border Patrol agents to our southern border. Is that adequate?
Listen, you could take $1 billion, $100 billion, $7 trillion. There is no will to stop these people. Money is not going to stop anything. Okay? There needs to be a will. And for some reason, this administration has no will to stop people coming in through our border and through our visa system. This new amendment that just came up, I haven't read the whole thing, but it allows you to overstay your visa with no problems whatsoever. Just stay. Keep on breaking the law. You're going to stay on your pathway to citizenship. This legislation is the worst document in my lifetime ever presented. If this passes, I promise you, Tucker, you will have me back here talking about how it is that we're going to actually save America. Because it will fundamentally change everything. We're going to have more people on the unemployment line than anybody's talking about. We're going to have a one-party system. You can't fly without two wings.
That is true.
Okay? And you know what? It's not what do you do with 11 million people. Right. It's what do you do with 30 million people. And can I just say, if people go to theycometoamerica.com and they order the DVD, I send them the 4 free ones. They send them out. and they're also funding me. I'm funded by the American people. I want to say thank you.
Thank you, Dennis.
Thank you.